Today, on a special episode of Maury, we're updating you on couples whose relationships imploded right here almost 10 years ago. Has time healed the wounds of betrayal? Well, let's find out. You see, 10 years ago, we met Kayla and Josh. This couple went through it all, from paternity tests to polygraph examination. Their love withstood the test of time. Take a look at Kayla and Josh's past appearances. The first time we met Kayla, she was desperate to prove to her boyfriend Josh and his cousin Desiree that he was the father of her son Jonah.
Josh is my first love. I even lost my virginity to him. Josh was there for me at first. He was wonderful. My ex-best friend Desiree told him I was cheating on him. She's a backstabbing bitch and I'm sick of her lies.
You think they look alike?
I think they're twins.
You're a liar. You're gonna sit there. When it comes down to it, I ain't walking off this stage a liar. Because either you lied to me or you lied to Josh. She looked at me and said, I ran into my ex. And we were talking about, shut your mouth.
No.
You're engaged.
Yes.
Is that your child?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
Send me messages saying I was in the room when she slept with him. She lost her virginity to him.
You were asked if you told Desiree that one of your exes is Jonah's father. You said no. You're telling the truth.
Told you
This is the truth. When it comes to 4-year-old Jonah, Josh, you are the father. 2 months later, Kayla and Josh returned. This time, Kayla believed that Josh was the cheater, and her best friend, Brittany, had evidence to prove it. What did Brittany tell you?
Brittany told me that Josh asked to have oral sex with her.
Josh has a history of kind of straying from you, right?
He got another girl pregnant.
You love her?
Yes, I do.
You were wrong about her before.
Yeah, I was.
You know her best friend, Brittany?
Yes, I do.
He's a cheater. He's a liar. He goes to try to hit
Did you proposition Brittany?
They're trying to be friends with people and then
If I
try to
did,
do them.
it was when I was drunk and I don't
You're
remember.
drunk, so are you drunk every day?
He propositioned you?
Yes, he did. He texted me while I was at work asking to give me oral sex.
Did you send Kayla's best friend, Brittany, sexually explicit text messages? You admitted to our lie detector administrator you did. Have you had sexual intercourse with any of the women who wrote to Kayla on Facebook claiming you slept with them? You admitted to our lie detector administrator you did.
You don't need to be near her. She don't need to be near you.
Well,
Go away.
you don't need to be a part of this, period.
Go away. Go away.
don't need to be a
You're
part
the
of
one
this,
who did
period.
this to her. So go away. Go away.
Did you intend to use the condoms that Kayla found in your car with another
No,
woman?
because she never found no condoms in my car.
You said no, the lie detector determined that was a lie. After 10 years, our senior producer, Asia Link, tracked Kayla and Josh down, did a virtual interview with them to find out, did they forgive? Did they forget? Take a look at this.
Hi, Kayla. Hi, Josh. How are you guys?
Good.
How are you?
How's everything?
It's been almost 10 years since we worked together. I was your producer when you guys were here. The first time it was for the DNA test for Jonah. And then right after that, you brought Josh back because you thought he was cheating on you, right?
Definitely a roller coaster.
That was a lie. That was a lie. That was a lie.
Tell me about some of the exciting things that have happened since the show. What's been going on?
We ended up getting married 6 years ago.
Josh, when I first contacted you guys, last week, like the best part is that I don't get accused anymore. Like all those accusations have stopped. Like, tell me a little bit about that.
I mean, it feels a lot better. She knows she can go through my phone and see who I'm talking to. And
Have you gone through his phone? Kayla!
It's not like that.
leave it open so she can.
Yeah, we have the same password, so it's kind of like, it's not like I really go through him. He's standing next to me and someone could text him. He's like, babe, can you read it to me? Stuff like that. Like, I don't sit there and be like, wait till he's sleeping to search his phone.
You guys are a success story. You are married, you have your 2 beautiful children, and Kayla, I know you have a lot going on right now.
Yep, I'm actually my final exam for my pharmacy tech license, and then as of January, I hope to get picked for nursing school.
Do you want to say anything to Maury? Is there anything you want to tell Maury before we wrap it up?
To know what we've been through and to know the outcome that we have, we wouldn't have came this far without being on it.
Without you guys.
Yeah. So thank you.
Look at that. Kayla was able to forgive Josh. We wish them all the best. Now, this next story is the definition of betrayal. Liz called our show because she believed her fiancé, Glendale, was having an affair with another woman. That other woman was Liz's own mother, Christina. Here's the twist. Christina had already slept with one of Liz's boyfriends in the past. Take a look. The first time way back, you were 15 years old and had a boyfriend.
You need to get
and she
over
cheated
it.
on you with him.
You shouldn't have slept with my boyfriend. I was only 15 years old.
You really found his pants in your mother's bedroom?
Yes, I did. I went to home. I went to work, and he had on these pair of pants. I come home, same pants are by her bed in her room, and he's got on a pair of shorts.
Liz, I know I made a mistake in the past, but it's time to get over it. I slept with your boyfriend 7 years ago, but he was too old for you anyways. Nothing I ever do is good enough for you. To be honest, I see the way your man looks at me. I could have had Glendale if I wanted him. But it's time to get it through your head that nothing ever happened.
He gives you the eye.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, whatever.
One day I was cleaning up the house, and there was a mirror on my dresser. I'd been over to pick up something. I seen him looking at me like, ooh, like...
Well, maybe you shouldn't be bending over in front of
Well,
him
maybe
anyway.
he shouldn't be watching me when I bend over.
You got experience
Yes, I will.
sleeping with your daughter's boyfriend.
Yes, that is true. But at that time, Maury, I was a drug addict. I didn't care about nothing.
That's just an excuse.
And that was 7 years ago.
Glendale, have you messed with her?
I haven't messed with her. I'm not interested in her at all.
Don't even
No,
try to
we have not even messed with her.
right.
Well,
Sheeta says you look at her.
I don't look at her. I don't look at her in that way.
I see it. Other people see it. When he describes me to his people, like his cousin or whatever, trying to hook me up with him, he talks about my hips and my ass.
How about when you go visit your family, you think you're cheating on her with other women?
Nah, I'm not cheating on her with other women. I like to go visit my family to check in on them. I got sisters.
When you say you're going to your family member's house, are you actually going to have sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. That was a lie.
Seriously?
Are you sexually attracted to Liz's mother, Christina? You said no. That was a lie.
It's not true.
Serious?
Have you had any type of sexual contact with Liz's mother, Christina? You said no. You're telling the truth.
Never had sex with your mom. Never had sex with your mom.
I'm sorry.
You going to forgive him?
No, I'm not, Maury. There's no way I'm forgiving him.
Here's the update. Liz and Glendale broke up 1 year after the show. Last July, Liz got weight loss surgery. She lost 60 pounds. Liz finally has trust in her mother, and their relationship is now better than ever.